So there's the Chamber of Commerce one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
We are having a small Albuquerque moment here. This is Dara Ambriz of Runway Apparel, and she has brought in models.
I have.
And I love this when, like, I know the models, like, from their mom,
Yeah.
which is really great.
Yeah, it's the cool thing about Runway Apparel is we cater to moms, we cater to daughters. We have such a, long list of distinguished customers that it's kind of fun when we're doing prom. I'm like, okay, who from high school shops at Runway? So,
Right,
yeah.
absolutely. Well, yesterday we had on all the guys, and they were wearing their tuxedos, and it's bow ties and suspenders this year, and crazy colored vests.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really awesome.
Yeah.
When I went to prom, it was basically just all black, and it was no fun.
No fun. Yeah,
no
fun. fun.
But now things are getting a lot more fun.
They are. Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of throwback fashions this year, especially for women's dresses this year.
Exactly.
And so what are you seeing? What's the big fashion trend this year?
There's a couple of things that are happening. So it's not so much the formal long gowns that you typically see, which is nice.
Yeah.
For a short girl in Albuquerque, it's like, I hate wearing the long gowns.
No more poofy sleeves?
No more poofy sleeves. Yeah. But you're seeing a lot of throwbacks. So we'll see some vintage looks like the midi skirt and a crop top.
Oh, yeah.
But then the 70s are huge. So, for high school students who are like, yeah, I don't really go for the dress, we've got like the romper look. And so
the romper look.
That's
or
the
I haven't heard in a long time. The romper look. We've got models here. And who is our model here?
So Taya, she is a student at the Albuquerque Academy, and she's wearing a BCBG dress. And the really fun thing about it, it's got these really cool cutouts in it, but then, it's got the look and the flow of a dress, but it's a pantsuit. And so, she can be dancing to the DJ all night long and feel totally comfortable. We've got some bling with the gold happening. Her hair, so Tony and Guy did hair and makeup. They did a fabulous job. So we wanted that easy breezy, like I am on the cover of, magazine look.
And this isn't quite nearly as formal as the old school prom
stuff. As the old
stuff.
school prom stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So it's more of the students really letting their personality show instead of just following what the typical look is. And so I asked the girls, I'm like, what's the dress code? And it's like, of course, just dress appropriate. Would your parents be okay with what you're wearing? So it's really not so formalized.
Right.
And so then Megan's got this really cute sweetheart cutout. So she's got some bling. She will, the lights are.
This is fun.
Right. Yeah, it's really fun.
It's tons of sequins on that.
Yeah. So she's just really, and like the hair, again, the 70s, a lot of braids. So she's got a braid going into her free-flowing bun. Again, we've added a little more bling, and then she's got a fun fashion clutch. So it's like the cover of a fashion magazine. So it's something, her dress is her big statement piece, but then, it's like, oh, what is that you're carrying around with you? So
that's very
really
cool.
Fun.
And that's also something that you could dance all night in and have a great time.
And have a great time, yeah.
So I'm looking at these, and maybe just because I'm the dude, I'm thinking, well, what kind of, tux would I wear to go with something gold and shiny? Like, would I have to look for a gold vest or what?
See, I'm not into the matchy kind of stuff. I've never been that way. A classic black skinny tie, fitted tux would be really cute. Even a white tux. I mean, I love the look of a white tux. Right? So that would be really fun.
Carnation white tux.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. And who we have here?
We have Mattia. So Mattia, this is the look that I absolutely love, just because I'm so edgy. That classic look, the off the shoulder, the one shoulder look with the beadwork. So it's got that black bling to it. It still captures that.
Right.
But then she totally has her personality. She's wearing her Converse with the dress.
Right.
And so she can be formal but fun and have a good time. And then she doesn't have to worry about the heels kicking them off as soon as she starts dancing, because it's like her feet are killing her.
You've already got your dance shoes on.
Exactly.
I love
that.
Those are my favorite kinds of shoes. I have like 2 or 3 pairs of Converses, and they're the best to wear wherever.
Yeah.
And if you're on your feet for the 6-8 hours that you are
dancing,
that makes perfect sense.
Totally be comfortable.
I was wondering how people wear heels anyway to dance.
Well, it's kind of being a fashion slave, but whatever. So it's really fun. Again, she's got an updo, so you can really pull this look. She's got like these chain earrings. So again, it's that edgy look, kind of the cuff bracelet versus the simple, delicate. So I really wanted to show different styles, the really glamorous, the real flowy bohemian look and really edgy kind of New York style look.
It looks like the prom dress is going just a little more out there.
Exactly.
I still think of the formal prom dress, you know. And,
the big poof skirt, like you're like trying to get into your car and it doesn't quite work.
That's it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, do people even buy those anymore?
I think they do. I think they are still very popular. What I love is when somebody looks for something that's their personality. I mean, they might find that dress, but then maybe they're wearing the Converse underneath it, or you know, they've got something else. It's really, you know, you've got to have fun in your own personal style and make it work for you.
I think that's a challenge for people. How do you go out and find your own personal style? I mean, like you're in the business. You've been doing this forever. You know how to pick clothes. You know how to put wardrobe together. But, you know, for the girl who is 16, 17, trying to figure it all out for the first time, how do you go out there and find it? Do you go through magazines?
Yeah, so Pinterest is huge. Instagram, I mean, Pinterest is probably a go-to for me in a lot of inspiration. But go to your local boutique. Local boutiques, there's a lot of, especially more formalized stores that I would go to and really talk to them, tell them about that. And if they are worth their weight in gold, then they will help you find that personal look. Because for me, when I meet with my customers, I want them to leave smiling, beaming, you know, saying, I want to cry. I feel so good. Yeah. To me, that is what I'm here for. And so really looking at what's happening, and don't necessarily feel like you have to follow the trends. Trends are just there to help you, but really, you know, if there's something that you find that you feel amazing in, go for it.
Find a style, not a trend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, I love this. I love our models this morning. Thank you for coming in. This is great. You guys look wonderful. Who is going to prom? Are all of you going to prom? Excellent. Are you going to wear this stuff?
Yeah.
No. We're going to be back in a couple of seconds with the Morning Brew with friends. Our friends from the Valley Girls brought us pickled stuff.
Oh, wow.
We're going to maybe even have like some Bloody Marys this morning.
Well, nice.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Morning Brew with friends. We'll be back in a couple of seconds.